Okay, I'm at 5201 Ives Circle in Tampa Palms. This is normally a quiet street, but there is a truck here that's making a bunch of noise. But it is a quiet street. So it's almost like a little cul-de-sac here in Tampa Palms. It's a small little section, just 3 or 4 homes in this area. This home was normally a 4-bedroom, 2-bath. They did add a 3rd bathroom, which takes up some of the garage space. I took a quick peek inside the house. It looks really well done, but you are missing some of that garage space. So, just give you full disclosure there. We had a ton of rain last night on the 4th of July, but still looks pretty high and dry here. Just the following day, they obviously mulched the whole place, but looks really nice and dry. The roof looks brand new. Even the paint looks good, so definitely pride of ownership. They've taken good care of the house. So when you walk into the property, I've seen this type of layout before. Straight in front of you is normally your formal living area, and to your left is your formal dining. I think they've removed a wall or two just to open this up a little bit. I think they did a great job, but it's normally a little bit more compartmentalized than this. And then as a result, they turned that into a formal dining area, and they made this just a little casual sitting area. But really, by design, it's reverse. And then you walk into the kitchen, but they kind of open the kitchen up. You have a breakfast nook, and then off in the distance is your family room, more of your private area if someone comes to the door. So that's kind of where you watch TV and lounge off the kitchen. So let's start with the master. Now where I'm taking you is, this is by design the master bedroom. However, they're not using it that way. You can see they have two beds in here. So the kids rule in this house. They got the master bedroom to themselves. It does have a walk-in closet right here. Lots of stuff, but nevertheless, it's a walk-in. And then you have a master bathroom. It has double sink, double mirrors. Some people might change it out to be one big mirror. These are all the soft close drawers. So they can upgrade all that stuff. They also have here they did a great job, a walk-in shower right here for wheelchair accessibility. So there's no lip or anything, and the water's far enough that it doesn't come out. So that was well done. A lot of these homes have like a shower stall area, like a separate room, like a water tower, but this one's out in the open. I have some buyers who like that. They don't want to be closed inside a little room. So I know it's hard to tell dimensions in the video. If you have any questions or anything, I can definitely look it up. Eyeballing this, I'd say it might be 14 by 16, 14 by 17. Just eyeballing it. So right here on the corner is kind of a coat closet. And then still on this side of the house, there is this room here. Really keep this in really good condition. So just your typical closet, about 5 feet wide, maybe 2 feet deep. This room might be 11 by 11, maybe 10 by 11. It's okay size. Trying to give you as many different angles and views of the property as I can. So there's the front door. Have the tall piece of glass. So as we go into the kitchen, they have lighting underneath the cabinets. All these are updated. The soft close drawers. Stainless steel appliances. The flooring is a laminate floor. It feels solid. Sometimes it can be flimsy. It feels pretty solid. It's laminate. So a little breakfast nook here. They have lots of lights to let you look out to the pool area. At night, of course, the pool lights up and then looks really pretty through the glass. Has a little spa. I'm not sure if it's heated. When I'm outside, I'll have to check. And then you have your family room or your TV room. This is kind of where you lounge. Those beams are probably just for looks, but they look good. In fact, I'm certain that it's for looks, but got a real wood-burning fireplace here. TV on top. Nice fireplace. So, bookshelves. Give you another angle from over here. It's quiet in here with the exception of the fan, but it's just by design. Before I go outside, let me show you the rest of the house from the inside. I have to show you this conversion they did of this master suite for the in-laws. So you have your laundry room here. I haven't been into the garage yet, but we'll do that in a second. Here's your second traditional bathroom, right? We saw the master and the second. So when they built the house, it was just these two bathrooms, and then they added the third. So looks good. Let's say this is a 4-bedroom house. We saw the master. We saw the room off of the master. We saw 2. This is the 3rd bedroom. Probably the smallest of them all. Probably a 10 by 10. Does have a closet. And then this is the one that they added a bathroom. They took away part of the garage. Looks like it's maybe holding a queen. They put a barn door for the doorway into the bathroom. Does have some decent depth. They have a dresser on this side. And then this is the bathroom that they added. Put a nice shower. Little sitting area. Once again, it's far enough away the water so you don't need to have a door unless you want to. But it's just basically open. There's a little bit of a lip. And then you have a closet here in the back. Now they put 2 shelves here, or not shelves, 2 little closets. Not sure if it comes with that, or if you'd want that. But that's how they created all their shelving, or all their space for their clothes. And then they even put looks like a pocket door here, but I don't see the lip. Well, you could open it up that way. But it is a door, a pocket door there. So, and like I said, you have this barn door right here. So, you do have privacy, definitely. Okay, so let's check out the garage and then I'll do the outside. Thermostat looks really modern and new. And I can get you the dates on everything. I think it's all been renovated recently. So you do have the washer dryer as a stackable. You do have a sink right here. And then this is where you can see where they did this conversion. I'm surprised they didn't finish it with a different... I mean, they just left it as a plywood, but... They still have it as a workable garage, obviously. You can see the garage door and the functionality. But it truly, it would fit one car, especially if you get rid of some of these racks. You could fit one car for sure, but not two. Definitely not. And I can't really say that you can convert it back. I mean, they did a heck of a job in that bathroom. So basically, it's a one-car garage with a driveway for two. Okay. Light. Put that light back on. The light was all out there. All right, let's take a look at the backyard. So there's a couple ways to get here. We'll go this way. They have all the doors open in this house. He just stepped out because there's. I squeezed in here about 3:30. There was a showing at 2:30, and actually when I got here about 3:30, they were still here. And then there's another showing at 4:30, so I just squeezed in the middle. All right, so your pool. It looks like it's gonna have to be resurfaced soon. That's probably $5 to $7 grand. It's not cheap, but you can start to see some imperfections in the concrete. It is a concrete pool, goodnight pool, which is nice. I'm not sure whether it's salt water or chlorine. I know a company who can convert it to salt water for free as long as you use their monthly service for like $50 a month. So real simple to turn it into a saltwater pool. But I don't know offhand if it already is. But I definitely see it starting to show that it needs to be resurfaced. But pretty deep. I'd say it's probably 6 feet deep. Drop right, probably from 3 to 6. Usually it goes 3 to 6 or 3 to 7. This tree is somewhat starting to interfere with its branches a little bit. Nothing too crazy. There's really nothing. I guess there's this one as well over the house. So you got some branches and stuff. Nothing crazy, but you do have some branches that are getting close to the house. Definitely a good sized lot. You can see by where the grass is cut, where the property line is. The neighbor has cut theirs, but he has not cut his. Really good sized lot. I think it's 1/3 of an acre. And then you can see on that side, back to the fence. It's a good sized pool. Now you could also concrete stamp this or put light pavers. You can make this look beautiful. Right now this is just basic concrete. They have this here so the rain goes down into the rocks when it rains. So that's just the design of that. The wood still looks in good shape. A couple ceiling fans, TV. So stay nice and dry when there's rainstorms. It's kind of murky here because of the rain we've had, so I'm not going to walk out, but you can basically get a pretty good idea. Now, I want to look at the other side. I haven't seen the pool equipment. I'm just curious if it has a pool heater. You can see some wetness on the roof. Like I said, we have had a lot of rain. The roof looks in really good shape, so I think it's all pretty new. Ooh, this is squishy. Alright, hold on. I just want to see the pool equipment real quick. Yeah, there's no heater. So, that's your pool equipment. Does have an AC system right there. Looks pretty good there. Now, these leaves do start to... You see the debris starts to fall onto the roof. That's something you'd want to take care of pretty quickly. Because when it rains a lot and then those leaves stay wet, it accelerates the life of the roof when those wet leaves just sit on the roof like that. So it's kind of a flaw. I mean, it's such a good roof. I don't think there's any problems yet, but it will accumulate. It'll accelerate the life just because there'll be wetness that sits there. It's definitely squishy here because of all the rain we've had. But just to show you the lot, it's a really good sized lot. You got the neighbor right here. Everyone has a pool home. See the tracks, the doors, they slide back one panel. Sometimes they go all the way back to the wall and open up, but they go back one panel, basically. If this is a house of interest and I missed something, I'd be happy to go back again. Or if it's not, move on. You can see that's like the exterior wall, the Tampa Palms. You can hear the cars off in the distance. They're not too bad, but I mean, you can hear them. There's the neighbor's property. Whoops. Zoom back out. And as far as the pool heater, I see people that don't use the pool heater and then they stop working. Personal preference, but sometimes, and you can always add a pool heater, but when they do just the spa, because it'd be really expensive to heat the entire pool. Anyway, you can see it has an old intercom system. I didn't notice them in the rooms, but not many people use that anymore. Tall ceilings are nice. Since you're not here, I'm not able to show you my business cards. They change color with temperature. So when we meet, I'll give you one. It's definitely nice and cool in here. AC is working great. You can see the wall vents there. Almost makes me wonder if this was an extension instead of, but I don't know. I don't think so. I think it was built this way, but windows look really good. I can get all the upgrades as far as when they've done things. We do see some wetness here, but at least we had a ton of rain. So, as far as I know, this is not a flood zone. I could double check, but I think we're pretty high and dry with this one. And then, just to take a look at the kitchen a little bit, you do have pull-out drawers here, so that's kind of nice, utilizing the space. Everything's on a soft close. This one's pull out as well. So they seem really organized and efficient with their space. I was checking to see if it's a induction stove. Looks like it's just electric. Whirlpool, dishwasher, Frigidaire, stove, Frigidaire, microwave. It does have the sink, the single sink, and then the garbage disposal. So, all right, well, this concludes my video. Like I said, if I missed anything, let me know. Take care.